Hey guys, welcome to the stream. This is ARRIAGADA coming to you live from Lake St. Martin First Nation. And we're here today for the Lake St. Martin First Nation 2024 Mud Bog. We're just getting into the event here. They just had somebody race. I think they're racing again. Put up their name.
The gin is on deck.
Who's racing right now?
Jules.
Jules, okay.
Number one. Yeah, Jules 275 racing. Yeah, these are the ones that are racing now.
Okay.
Not him. We did him already. Jules
Okay.
number one.
Just stay focused, Noah. Yeah. You'll have, like, use the screen for a bit, but eventually you just get used to it, just with your eyes, right?
Oh, that's Jules. And the gin is on deck.
Stalled out.
There was gin.
They got to get him out. Just leave it there. Leave it on him for now.
And then Vic is on deck. Where's Jen? Where's Jen?
Okay.
Oh, we have to wait for it.
Oh, we have to wait till this guy gets off the track here.
But Guinness there.
Hey, Jen, you're up there, right up till this guy gets cleared off.
And then Vic on deck.
All right, there. Now I can hear
Vic will be on
myself.
deck.
All right. Looks like Jules number one got stuck in a spot. They're gonna have to get him out of there before they can continue the race. And the next person up we have is Gwen. Is it GWN?
Gin.
Gin. Okay.
Yeah.
GYN. Okay. And this is the open class, so here's the payouts for the open class. 5,000 for first, 3,000 for second, and 1,500 for third.
Watch the cameras there behind you.
Waiting for the next racer to get ready, and we're going to continue this race.
Okay, Jen. And then Vic is on deck.
On deck.
Okay, Jen, you're next, and then Vic is on deck.
Pay attention, they're going to start. When they start, you have no time, so you got to make sure you're paying attention.
I don't want it to
Yeah, you don't want it to fly. Thank you.
Okay, Vic, you're next.
And then Kyle,
Then Carl's on deck.
number one.
Carl number one is on deck.
You have to say their name numbers because they're there.
Okay, this one is Vic. And Carl's on deck. Carl number 1 on deck.
This is on the wrong.
Okay, Carl number 1, you're up next, and then Jewel Weeb, you're on deck. Okay, you got food for sale in the ground. Somebody's hungry? There's a red truck over there. Got food for sale and trailer over there, and then we got hungry like a wolf over there. And then Bannock Pop's over here behind you. Okay, Joel Weeb, you're next. Put it on deck.
So now we're on. Oh, on Joel. Okay.
You smell that gas that they're using, eh? Yeah. Justin Critch on deck.
Up
number
next
2.
is
Justin
Joel
Critch, number
Weeb.
2.
He'll be taking his run. They're on the second set of runs now. Fastest times are the ones that finish first, second, or third. And they're allowed 2 runs to get their best time. They start off from the top down and then from the down back up. That's how the second round will go. Here's the payouts. Just
Boy, that was a good run.
timer's triggered.
Thank you. I didn't see that.
I think he went over the sensor bar. But
Did he back up?
he should be backing up. Because he triggered it, right? It was his vehicle that triggered it.
RJ?
This is RJ. And then Jules number 2 on deck. Okay, Jules number 2 is next. Carl number 2, you're up next on deck. Carl number 2, you're up next. Carl number 2.
Huh?
Turning the camera off somehow. Just watch the wires, okay? So pull your power cord. Yeah, for the next pile number 2 is next, right?
Yeah.
So I got that.
That's the open ATVs. Next is
Okay, that's it for the open MTV ATVs. Next, we're going to have
Pro A and Pro B.
Pro A and Pro B.
What's that? They came to say that he can't. They came to tell us he can't. How come it says Cody B, then Colton B? Yeah, somebody came here and said Cody B
I did,
and Colton B are both out.
Yeah, Bolton, but then
And then Cody.
Yeah.
They said Cody didn't show up.
where's the
Just call
Yeah.
Cody B.
that one? See?
Yeah, because he wasn't there.
You weren't there. We're always for about
Yeah, it was 4 minutes.
10 minutes. 10 minutes, yeah.
No, that was for the other one.
No, it was Cody B. Then we skipped and we went to Brad because nobody was there.
Guys, we're waving at you for about 10 minutes.
All right.
No, Joel. That was he was the 12 foot on his bike. He raced his bike, so he went with my bike.
The green one? Green one? You went twice on the green one. I saw you.
They put up on they called Bolton.
We called Paul Cody B.
Okay, give him that extra run. Give him it. Let him run it. Hey, let him run it. I appreciate it. Hey, let's go. I know.
Call Cody B.
Cody B?
Yeah. Cody B is running up now.
First run I heard of the bed.
We're still in the open?
What's that?
We're still in the open?
Yeah, yeah.
Let him move, but he's not going to put it away. I'm just being honest.
I think if you go fast accidentally go down 3 bikes, it's supposed to be 2.
We called him.
We told them, yeah.
Yeah, because he was supposed to go right before me.
Yeah.
File, whatever you're doing, go ahead.
Are you doing it right now?
I
We're gonna go to pro.
think in the pro
A
A
and
and
B
B, I
now?
think I accidentally put down 3 bikes instead of 2. So it should be just twice for Justin Critch.
Pro A and
Okay, yeah.
Pro B.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you add another bike there for me?
No, you're not allowed.
I didn't add the Renegade.
Do number 1. And then there'll be a number 2.
Okay.
And then that's it?
Yeah.
Good, good.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a backup camera. When you end, I'm going to switch my camera to point to the end. And then that'll give you enough time to reset to come over to the left. Hey Brad, can you tell Derek to add me to the Lake St. Martin page again because I don't have access. I'm streaming on YouTube.
So yeah,
Oh, yeah, Paul, yeah.
I'm on YouTube only right now. That's
Okay,
it.
yeah.
did you
I'll send you the
what place
link.
that come in for open?
Well, I guess it won't matter, right?
You want to go to the left?
Is he on?
I think you didn't place. I think I got
I don't
second.
think so. I don't know.
I got 6'5".
You had no time in one. 5.
All right, so we're just getting set up for the next set of runs.
Came in 4.
Wait for them to tell us who the racer is going to be. Testing out cameras, so I got another camera angle here. I gotta fix this one, make it a little bit brighter maybe. Huh? Now I'm finally going. Now I'm going, but I missed the whole open race. It wouldn't have been like that if everything was ready for me when I got here. I would have been ready before everybody else.
I don't want back to that. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Maybe I'll put on the back. The last thing, yeah. Yeah, number 1.
So in between, like when there's nothing going on, you can pan, you can like check out the crowd or whatever, right? Like.
Number 1 and he'll be number 2. You have a number 2 driver too?
Yeah. And you don't have to do it super fast, no, just gently. You don't have to go all the way through to certain areas, right? Leave it there and then move it to a different spot after. Just while you're waiting so there's no dead air. Yeah. Something. Yeah. Yeah, leave it right there. No, right there is good for now.
Where's Vic?
And then
Vic, where are you?
in a couple of minutes you can move it over to the right. And then a couple more minutes you
Vic.
can shift over the way more to the left, right? It's just something to do in the meantime. It gives you a chance to go back and forth to the camera too.
Only one bike on pro?
No, you just deal with that one. That's it. You only got one job. I deal with everything else. I'll pan over to the right where all those people are and just leave it there for a little bit. Yeah, right there. Good. Then in a few minutes, you'll go to the front, see where that yellow ATV is, try to center to that yellow ATV. That's a different angle for it. And that way you start learning at different angles that you can kind of operate. You're doing okay though, considering it's your first time. You're doing okay. I'm gonna be hard with you because if I don't train you the right way, you're not gonna do the job the right way, right? And there's no mercy in my industry. You either do the job or you don't do the job. Yeah.
We're doing it all here.
That's right.
That's the way I do it.
That's yours.
My son here is 50 years.
Number 1.
You gotta learn, man, if you're gonna get in the industry.
program and then you wouldn't have to write all that. It automatically categorizes everybody and automatically tells you the winner. You're right, that's what I mean. I would never have to. Time to time and now that's what we're doing. Some people know. It's like fish. You walk over and take a picture. When I saw it, this color right there too, Abe. Yeah. Ray have with drinks.
I don't think so.
Hey, Ray, the Valley Pop guy, you got drinks for sale?
Warren?
I need a cold Pepsi or something. No, I quit that a few years ago. Not a bad idea, though.
You got enough change?
Counterfeiting $100 bills.
Like 20?
Big borders.
Tell somebody to bring me a drink for water.
Yeah, water, Pepsi. Pepsi be good, man.
How much? This Gin, he's not on here, Gin. So we have to put him here. Right? Okay.
So Vic only has one. Okay.
Kyle.
Dylan,
Dylan
one and
has
two.
1 and 2.
That's three.
Warren, 1.
4, 5.
Josh,
Josh, 5. Matthew Ashton, 6.
Dan,
Daniel,
yeah.
7. Emily,
Yeah.
got in space.
Yeah.
No shit.
Noah A.
Those bikes are usually pretty solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what number was that? Okay. Kyle? It's gonna come back. Okay, okay.
You guys going to Swan Lake tomorrow?
Yeah. Are you?
They asked, they inquired, I had to give them a price, and I don't got an associate they accept. They have a timer. They have a timer, but they don't have a reader board.
Matthew Ashams.
But they don't have a reader board, he said. I said, well, I have a reader board,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you'll get great bid.
Yeah. 130 feet only.
What's that?
130 feet only, he said.
Okay.
That's one lake. He said I made the pit 130 feet. I'm like,
That throws out your tuning completely.
Yeah, that was consistency.
When do you run an off if you open it? Yeah.
10,
At 100 feet?
12.
can you just tell them? Can you tell them for my women's class, the teal Outlander is going to be a blue Renegade in the women's.
In the women's class, for teal Outlander is going to be a blue renegade. Great.
Just in case that's how you read it out.
For which one?
For women's class?
We just put it up.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Don't know. Just, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So everyone name your teal bike number 1.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Yeah. Right. That's it. Is this mine? You said? Yeah. Okay, now I gotta add 23. I gotta add Jen in. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay, this is his. This is our. That's this one here. Let's put it with our. So we can't have there. No, I'll keep this in here. I'll put it underneath here. Look. That's open the ocean, and then we'll. Okay, Pro and B. Where's got our Pro and B? Just Pro and B?
Okay, Pro and B. Victor, you're up first, and then call number 1 on deck.
We're about to start again, so take it to the front.
Victor,
I'm going down in the intake
and call number 1 on deck. Vic. Vic. You're up first, and then call number 1 on deck.
So the Pro A and B are running together? Okay. So this is Pro A and B. And they're going to be running together. The first guy up is going to be Vic. We're just waiting for him to get set up.
Vic, where are
And
you?
I gotta do something about this because I'm going to get
All
a
right.
big no-no for
You're
this
up
one.
next
So
to
give me a
call
second.
number 1 on deck.
Where's it? Filters. Okay, there. I have music playing in the background. I have no control over the music, and I'm hoping
Okay.
it doesn't interfere with
We're
copyright
going to go by
issues.
order here. Victor,
So this is
Then call number 1.
Pro AB.
Paul, Cody B.
Pro AB, and the payouts are the same. They're
Jules
mixing them
number
together.
1, Zachary Hunter, Justin
750 for first, 400 for
Brad.
second, 300 for third.
Justin Chris number 1, Brad,
That's the Pro A.
Carl number 2,
The Pro B is right here. It's the same
and Mitchell
thing.
Riding,
750, 500,
Michelle
300.
Riding,
They're taking both categories at the same
Motion
time.
Racing, us Ashton Beardy, Justin Critch number 2, Alex Travers, Darius Beardy, Jules number 2, Emily, and then Daniel Anderson, Matthew Asham, Dylan number 1, Josh Stevenson, Warren, Dylan number 2, and Jen. That's the order of the races. It is Beck, Kyle number 1 on deck. up next? Call Cody B on deck. Call Cody B on deck.
Next up is Kyle number 1.
Where's Kyle? Kyle. Kyle number 1. Kyle number 1. Call Cody B on deck. Where's Kyle?
Waiting on Kyle number 1.
Kyle number 1. You got 1 minute. Kyle number 1. Okay, Kyle, you're out. Now we got Paul Cody B. And then Noah A on deck. Noah A on deck. Noah A. And then Jules number 1 on deck. Noah A. This is Noah A. Jules number 1 on deck.
Are you okay? This is Michelle Riding. That's going to be racing next. This is the Pro AB class. She's getting the signal to get going.
Ashton Beardy, you're up next. And then Justin Prince, number 2, is on deck. Ashton Beardy, where are you?
Number 2 on
And then Justin Crinch, number 2, is on deck.
So this is Ashton Beardy, and then next up is Justin Critch, number 2.
Okay, Justin Crinch, number 2.
Yeah, but you're right in front of the camera right now.
Alex Travers on deck. Alex Travers on deck.
No idea who this is. This is Rich. Time to set up. Alex Travers is next.
Alex Travers, you're up next, and then we got Darius on deck. Darius Beardy on deck. Alex Travers, you're up next. Darius Beardy's next, right after Alex.
Travers.
This is Alex Travers.
Oh, okay. Five, 7.
Hey, Darius Beardy. On deck is Jules number 2.
Say it again, Darius Beardy. Oh, he has to wait to come back. And then Jules number 2 on deck.
Jules number 2 on deck.
There's a moment that I need like a little bit of time to be able to type in. But at a time, which is fine. I always get the first guy, but when it comes to the second guy, I don't have enough time because he's over and away. As soon as that guy ends, that guy goes away. So you got to make that guy wait, the second person wait. Otherwise, it doesn't work.
Okay, I'm trying to slow down a bit here. Okay, who we got here?
Darius
Darius, see?
Beardy.
Jules number 2 will be on deck.
So Darius is up right now.
Darius
Josh Stevenson, you're up next. And Warren on deck. Warren on deck. Okay, Warren. And then Dylan number 2 on deck. Dylan number 2. And then Jen on deck.
Yeah.
Okay, that's now we got Jen, right?
Now it's
Jen.
if you want a water, you can help yourself. They're cold. So now is it reverse
Okay,
or
second round.
on the top? Okay.
Vic, you're up. Vic, you're up. On deck is Paul Cody B. Okay, Vic, you're up. Then on
All right.
deck
So we're
is
doing the
Cody
second run on
B.
this one. And this is the Pro AB, and the payouts are 750 for first, 500 for second, 300 for third. For me, yeah, I got it.
This is Paul Cody B. Noah is on deck. Oh, this is Victor. Oh, we got all mixed up. Victor. Stop, 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 stop. Hang on a second. Hey. Who do we got there? That Vic? Okay. Full Cody B up next, Dan. And Noah A on deck. Hey, Noah A, you're next. On deck is Jules, number 1.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay, Jules number 1, you're up next. On deck is Zachary Hunter.
Yeah. Yeah. Every time it's a learning experience.
Okay, this was Brad and who's on deck there? Kyle number 2 on deck. And car number 2. No shot racing. Is that next? Michelle Riding, no shot racing. You're up next. And Ashton Beauty is on deck.
Yeah.
Ashton Beauty on deck.
All right, so now they're going to move into the women's open, and they're going to give me a list right away, and I'm just trying to get everything kind of set up here. Ah. All right, lost the camera, so I had to replace it. Now we got a second camera going. Hopefully this one will hold up. Hey, quick, you only got 5 minutes or less. So I was talking to my son. He's coming out to help me today, doing a little bit of operating work. Camera operator today. All right, and we're just waiting for the list. So I guess I'll bring this down while I'm waiting for the list. This is the women's open division. Looks like there's about maybe 10 of them ready to compete.
No bottle. No bottle for the open ladies here.
There's the crowd patiently waiting. Do a little run through the crowd.
The women's,
That's the list. Okay.
women's open.
Okay. And that's two separate words or one word?
Hawthorne. Yeah, together.
Together, okay.
J.
Yeah.
Hawthorne.
Thorn.
Thorn.
Okay. I'll write these ones down on my thing here. Kingsley.
Okay, women's open, no bottle. Okay, we're gonna call up the ladies that are here. Shay Osborne, Hawthorne, and AZ Wet number 1 on deck.
Okay. I'm good with that. I got all the names.
Shay Hawthorne.
All I need is just to tell, like, I'll be able to hear who's up
AZ
next,
Wet
but
on deck.
I might ask
Number
you
1.
if I don't hear it. Looks like they're not ready yet. In the meantime, we'll pan over here to the crowd again a little bit more. Check out everybody relaxing. Getting ready for the next set of races.
Shay Hawthorne and then AZ Wet on deck. Number 1.
So we're still waiting. Oh no, looks like we're about to get going here now.
Timer.
Timer is good to go. It will start once she crosses the line,
The dog set up the timer.
and it will end when she crosses the line at the end of the track. This is Shay.
Dog set up the timer there.
Hawthorne.
Just bear with us. Hey, it's all good.
Pretty good jump on that one.
AZ Wet number 1, you're up next on deck.
Big
Is
jump
Michelle
on this
ready?
one. Still got the speed. Nice little run.
Michelle riding on deck.
Okay. I'm panicking. Okay. Okay.
Okay, next we got Michelle riding is up next. And Emily on deck. Michelle riding, you're up next.
Payouts are the same for the open for the women's? Yeah. But the payouts are going to be the same? Yeah. And are they doing the double run also? Are they taking 2 times or 1 time? A little less, I guess.
Emily's
Yeah.
on deck. This is Michelle. Emily on deck.
Michelle riding coming up. Emily is next after this. Okay.
Hey, Emily, you're up next. Emily and then Maggie on deck.
Thank you.
Hey, Mandy, you're up next.
Going too far to the right. A little less. Mandy, okay.
And then, how do you pronounce that name? Abra? Avea on deck.
All right, so up next is Mandy. She's going to be racing. She's on the track, ready to go.
Uh,
7144 for her time. Avea, okay.
Hey, Avea, you're up next. And then AZ rent number 2 on deck.
Avea Marsden is coming up next.
Avea Marsden.
So she's getting to the line now. The timer won't start until she crosses the sensors, and they're going to set her up right now, getting her close to that starting line. Make sure she's lined up properly.
Hey, AZ, what?
like
You're
my timer
next. AZ,
stopped
what
again.
number 2?
All right, so the timer's a little on, a little off. I'll make a little correction here right away. Shea Hawthorne with our second run, 8.424. Okay.
Hey, Easy up next. Easy number 1. And then Michelle riding on deck. Hey, Michelle ready to be on deck? Now we got Easy, red number 1.
So up next is Ainsley Went number 1. Gonna get to the tracks and gets it up. Once she gets to the tracks and she crosses the sensor, the timer will start, and it will also end once she crosses the sensors at the end of the track.
Easy, red number 1.
Just calling her up.
Is Michelle riding?
Pretty good turnout for today. A lot of people watching the event. A lot of racers there as well. Almost ready. On our way. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Michelle riding up next. Emily on deck. Michelle riding, and then Emily on deck.
For those of you that are around, tomorrow you can come check out the poker derby. It's starting at 9 a.m. for the registration. The ride starts at 10 a.m. $20 per hand, $20 for extra hand.
All right, that was our last women. We're going to be going on to the 1000s.
What about the big boy? Did they skip that or are they doing that after? Oh, okay, because they're heavier. And there's only 1,000, right? The 1,000 under only? That's all I have. That's what was listed on the poster anyway. Yeah, 850, 570, now 650. That's what I got. But there's only 1,000, right?
Yeah.
When the wind picks up, just be careful with the camera stuff. Yeah, because they're gonna set it up now, so you can have a little breather for now. Just be aware, okay? Listen to the sounds. I got my second youngest boy working with me today. He's got to go through his training. Been tested, totally tested, and so far he's still standing. Hasn't cried that he wants to quit, so he's a survivor. I tell you right now, man, working for me, it's tough because I have standards, right? And I'm not meeting my standards today for sure, but I always try to make sure that everybody that works for me, they understand there's a standard to the work. I think I might have to bring this timer up a little bit. Just waiting for them to get set up for the next set of racers. It's the 1,000 and under class next. $1,000 under. What is the payout for that one? Payout for the 1,000 and under is $750 for first, $500 for second, and $300 for third. And I'm gonna add some music in the background, which you're gonna be able to hear in and out. It's gonna cut out a lot because I gotta make sure that I'm safe against copyrights. When I'm talking, you hear the music. When I'm not talking, it might go in and out. Just understand it's part of the protection from the copyrights. It's the way it's meant to be. But as soon as they start racing like that, there won't be no music, and I'll just hear all the sound from that point on. Yeah, so 1,000 and under. This is it right here. And for those of you that are interested in the poker derby starts tomorrow morning. 9 a.m. is registration. 10 a.m. is the first ride. $20 per hand, and any extra hands are $20 as well. Some pretty good payouts for the poker derby too. 4,000 for first, 3,000 for second, 2,000 for third, and 1,000 for fourth. Pretty decent.
1000s.
All right, so we're about to get started here. DST number 1. That's going to be your first racer. They haven't called them yet. They're going to be calling them soon, and we're going to get started, I believe. In the meantime, I'm going to take these names and start getting ready for my list of competitors. Yeah, I'm just writing down the list. I'm right here right now. Here's your number 1.
Hey, everyone.
Warren.
Okay, just going to wait a few minutes here. I'm going to call a roll call here for the 1000s, ATVs. I'll go down the list here. Avery will be on first. Oh, DST will be up first, number 1. Then Avria. Then Jen. Then Adam. Then Justin Crinch. Ashton Beardy. Darius Beardy. Daniel Anderson. Dylan 1. Warren 2. Vic. Brad.
Oh no, number
DST number 2.
Nicholas Richard.
Kyle number 1. Nicholas Richard. Jules. Dylan number 2. Jamie DeJarlin.
Jules.
Michelle
Jeff Straight Jules?
Thompson. And
No,
Kyle
the
number
Candace
2.
Jules.
Those are the 1000s that entered.
Dylan number 2. It's at 32. Number 2. You put 32.
Oh,
Oh, that's fine.
1000s will be up next. ATVs.
Jamie Desjarlas.
MIA.
First rider will be DST number 1.
And then Mitchell Thompson. Kyle number 2.
Okay.
And then Tyrone Bear. Warren number 2.
Boy, I didn't notice the second page here. Tyrone Bear and Warren 2.
Aiden.
And Aiden. Papana or something.
Got it.
Aiden
Yep.
Papana. Just hang on yet. We're not ready yet. Just hold on. We're not ready yet. Okay, that was.
All right, that's DST number 1.
Up next, your deck is Jen.
Avea Marsden. Next, right? Yeah.
This is Avery. Jinda's on deck.
This is the 1,000 and under, just so you guys know. 750 for first, 500 for second, 300 for third. Avea Marsden is on the line. We're about to get going. As soon as she crosses the line, it will start the timer. So the timer stops, so I'm gonna have to go and reset it again.
Okay, Jen, you're up next. On deck is Adam.
Next up is Ashton Beardy.
Okay, Adam, you're up next. And then Justin Critch, you're up on deck.
.3 for his time. Ashton, okay.
Ashton Beardy up next. Darius Beardy on deck.
Over the names, I missed the name on the list, and they changed the order for a second, but we're back on par. This is the actual list, and Ashton Beardy's going to be coming up next. He's got to get set up on the tracks. They're going to line him up with the sensors, and then once he crosses those sensors, that's when the timer's going to start off, and then the timer will stop once he gets to the end of the track.
Ashton Beardy, you're up next.
That's good.
On deck is Darius Beardy.
Darius Beardy will be up next after this. Ashton's almost at the line here, you can see. Timer will start once he crosses the line, and he's about to get going. Bit of a slow roller at the end, but he's going to get through it.
Next we got Darius Beauty on deck is Daniel Anderson.
There's Beardy will make himself get ready here for the next race. There's 2 sets of runs, so this is the first run. We have like 20 something people. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5. On its way now.
Up next. Pilot number 1 on deck.
I thought Darius is supposed to go. Isn't it Darius now? Because that was just Ashton, wasn't it? Okay. What about Dan? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So it's Dylan Beardy running next.
Daniel, eh? Okay, Dylan number 1. Dylan number 1. And then Warren number 1 on deck.
So Dylan's up right now, not Daniel, right?
No, Dylan.
Dylan, okay. And then after that is Warren. Okay, gotcha. All right. He's at the track. Getting ready for his run. 8.5. The last race. See if he can beat that time. Doing pretty good so far. A little bit of a slow roller at the end. 8.7. So close. So close. Thank you. Okay. I will in a second. Got it. I got it.
Vic, you're up next, and then on deck is Brad.
Ah, what did I do there?
Vic, you're up next, then Brad on deck.
Waiting for Brad to get set up here. Vic? Vic? Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, where's Vic?
Waiting for Vic to get to the
And
line.
then Brad is on deck.
All right, so he's at the line, getting ready to go. Timer will start once he crosses the line.
Okay, Brad is up next, and
Almost got that.
DST number
I
2
think
is
he's got the
on
fastest
deck.
time, maybe. Up next will be Brad Beardy. There's the payouts for this event,
Brad.
this category. Brad's making his way to the line now. As soon as he's ready to go and they line him up for the start, the race will continue. So there's 23 racers in this one, this category. Pretty good, but it's going to come up a bit slow on that one.
Okay, DST number 2, Kyle number 1 on deck.
I know, yeah. DST number 1? Or no, number 2. Yeah. DST number 2. Okay. My bad there, I didn't switch cameras over
Okay,
fast
Kyle,
enough.
you're up next. Nicholas Richard on deck.
Kyle number 1. Got it?
Yeah. Yeah. All right, and this is call number 1 now.
Okay, Nicholas Richard, you're up next. Jules on deck. Nicholas Richard, you're up next. Then Jules on deck.
All right, so Nicholas Richard will be next. Jules Beardy coming up after that. Then we have Dylan number 2, Jamie DeJarlis, Mitchell Thompson, Kyle number 2, Tyrone Bear, Warren number 2, and Aiden Pompana. Those are the last racers for the first set of races because it's 2 sets, 2 runs. This is the first run coming to an end soon. So he's ready to go. Kind of got stuck there in the middle. That's going to slow down his time. 14.06 is going to be his final time.
Jules next, and then Dylan number 2 on deck.
I got it. All right, so Jules will start his run now.
Okay, Dylan number 2, you're next. And on deck is Jamie DeJarlis.
Jamie DeJarlis coming up after Dylan here. Yeah. gonna be 8.5. Good effort, man.
Okay, Jamie DeJarlis, you're next.
Jamie DeJarlis is up.
And on deck is Michelle Thompson.
Yeah, I'm good.
Mitchell Thompson. Mitchell Thompson is on deck.
Why did he call? He called somebody else, and then he said Mitchell.
No.
Michelle, that's what he said, right? Okay.
Okay, Mitchell Thompson, you're next.
Going up next.
Call
Yeah.
number 2 is on deck.
All right, so up next is Mitchell Thompson, and it looks like he's already getting lined up, and we're going to get this race going right away. Time will start once he crosses the line, and it'll end once he ends the track. Jump on that one. 9, 1,
Call
2,
number 2,
7.
you're up next. On deck is Tyrone Bear.
Yeah.
Call number 2, you're up next. Tyrone Bear on deck.
Call number 2 coming up next. We'll take a look at this replay in the meantime. Nice little jump off the hop. Still waiting for Kyle to get lined up. Looks like he's there, but not quite lined up yet.
This is call number 2, eh?
Kyle number 2.
Okay, Tyrone Bear, you're up on deck.
Tyrone Bear coming up next.
Okay, Tyrone Bear, you're up next. Roller number 2 on deck.
Close. If I get it, nice little start for him there.
Okay, war number 2, you're up next. On deck is Aiden Papana.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm ready for him too. Timer didn't stop on him, man. Not till 10 seconds.
Okay, Aiden Papana.
Got to put the timer clock on and take the timer clock. 8.2. Not bad. Okay.
Okay, they're going to start from the top again.
ESD.
DST, number 1, you're up. On deck is Avia. DST number 1.
Avia Marsden up next. After DST, who's about to go up right now. This is now the second run.
What was the fastest time so far? 7.85? No, 7.65.
Yeah, 7.65 is the time to beat right now. That was done by Vic. We'll see if he can do it again. 7.65 is the time to beat. Oh man, it's so close.
Okay, Avea, you're up next. On deck is Jen. Avea. Avea Marisha.
Avea Marsden coming up next. Time to beat 7.6. Can she get her done? The person that set the record was Vic, I believe, which we'll get a chance to see him run again.
On deck is Jen.
Jen is next. EYN.
Oh, Gin. Okay, sorry.
Gin.
Gin it is.
Not Jen, it's Jen.
Thank you for your correction.
All right. On the line, ready to go. Timer will start once Avea crosses the line.
All right, Gin is up.
0.4.
On deck is Adam.
GYN. 'They're about ready to get going. This is Yin. Nice pace on this one. 8.1, not bad.
Hey, Adam, you're up next. Justin Critch on deck.
And he's off. I think my camera might be. Camera has been acting up a little bit. 9.52 it's telling me.
Justin Critch.
Yeah, that's who's up now.
Justin Critch up next. On deck is Ashton Beauty.
.84, not bad. 7.65 is the time to beat.
Ashton Beauty, you're next. On deck is Darius Beauty.
Look at that last one there. Good timing. Speed didn't have that jerky start that everybody else had.